Okay, so a really big part of getting ready for the new school year is making sure that your space is prepared and ready to go. So I wanted to walk you through a little bit of our schoolroom. This also functions as our kitchen and dining room, my craft and sewing table. It has so many uses. But what keeps me really sane, especially living in an 800 square foot apartment, is making sure that all of our supplies are well organized and right at the areas we need them. So if you look up here, I'm going to point out some of the school supplies that we have that we keep on hand in such a convenient place that really, you know, if you see, it doesn't really take up too much space in the rest of our house. Yeah, it takes up a lot of the wall, but really, you know, we don't use that space anyway. So up here we have our Stockmar paints, other watercolors, kite paper, stickers, tissue paper, wood and floral crafts, beeswax, modeling, and candle making supplies. Scissors, glue, and glue sticks. And then Play-Doh tools right here. We have some moon dough also, but we need to make a nice fresh batch of Play-Doh. Now up high are the things that, you know, my kids don't really need to get into. They're things that I get down for them. So I have all of our nice paper. I also have our nature table things that are out of rotation. So right now we're in summer, so I have spring, fall, and winter up here in storage, but still right here where I need it. It also helps me to be able to go through and see what things I'd like to add to the nature table. Here I have a little handy file. This is where art projects go that the kids have recently finished, and I just stick their paintings and drawings right in here so that they're all ready to organize. Let's see. Up here I have watercolor, drawing paper, miscellaneous craft supplies, and then natural and scientific objects up on top. Then right here we have our paintbrushes, a sponge, and some crafting books. And because, you know, I love using verses and songs throughout the day, but I have a terrible memory, I always print off the verses and songs that we like to use. I don't know if you can see that. It might be too blurry. I'll have to post a link to that. Anyway, I print off all of my favorite verses and songs, and I keep them right by the activities that I'm going to need them for, which is super convenient and really, you know, leaves me no excuse to be able to use them. Over here is my craft cupboard. I won't take you through everything, but just so you can see how handy it is and how well it uses up the space, I have all of our wool and fabric and scrapbooking supplies right here. And another thing that keeps us well organized is I have bins for each of the kids for memorabilia, and whenever they get a card in the mail or draw me a special picture that I want to save in their scrapbook, I stick it right here in the boxes. The basket on top is for current handwork projects. I keep it close by so that if I know we're going somewhere like the DMV or the post office or even the park, I have all of our handwork projects right here to work on, and there's something in here for each of us. And it helps me to know that whatever is in the basket, that's all I am taking on right now. I try not to start any projects until these ones are first done. Okay, so this is our little craft and art cupboard area, and I know that, you know, if you're concerned about how to fit a schoolroom into your home or apartment, know that if I can do it in this tiny space, so can you. I'll go ahead and show you some more of the house. Thanks, bye.